not the absence of fear. It's the feeling of fear and taking control. Back in summer 2019, me and my family were on a vacation to the Netherlands. There we discovered a beautiful village. A village straight out from the fairy tales. A village where there were canals instead of roads. Before we proceeded on our tour guide came up to us. Here you go. Here's the map to your wonderful journey. The three of us looked at the crudely drawn map and nodded in understanding. Wait, three of us? Where's the fourth one? Where's my mother? I could see my mother dashing at 100 kilometers an hour towards our boat. Well, she never liked socializing, so we left her to it. But that didn't stop us from proceeding into a journey. We got onto a small red motorboat that barely fit all four of us. And with that, we started navigating through these canals. We looked at our surroundings. When we were filled with wonder and awe with all the plants, those trees, the flowers and the houses, all together were breathtaking. We were so excited and enthusiastic that we shared the same energy with our fellow tourists. As we were sharing this energy, I looked at my mother, who was staring at the map very intensely, with the map being upside down. Well, we left her to it as she had the fear of confrontation. But that didn't stop her from looking wide-eyed at the surroundings. As we proceeded, we stopped. Should we go right or should we go left? Was the question as the canal branched into two ways. Go right! No, go left! Arya, give me the map. Can't you see? It clearly says go right, which means we have to go right. We started squabbling amongst ourselves. And after an eternity, we decided to go left. As we were proceeding and moving into the canal, there were fewer and fewer tourists as the canal became wider and wider. And at the end, we reached a lake. A lake that was as large as the ocean and sparkling like the sapphire. As me being the most excited out of the bunch, I whipped out my camera to start taking selfie poses. And amongst this selfie posing, my father commanded out in fear, "Everybody, stop whatever you're doing!" Now, I froze, looked around me, but could not find the source of the fear. It was only when a large vessel passed by us. The boat started rocking violently side to side. And to my horror, I looked down. The boat and the water were at the same level. Fear filled in us as if either of us were to move, we would drown. Panic started filling into us. Oh, what should we do? We are lost. We don't know anywhere. We don't have the map. What should we do? Excuse me, please. We need help. I snapped out of the trance and looked at my mother as she cried out for help to a stranger. And this stranger came towards us like a savior on a white motorboat. As my mother negotiated with him, this stranger, our savior, led us to safety. And as we could see familiar surroundings around us, relief started settling in us. And as soon as we reached the shore, we felt this huge urge to hug Mother Earth. And it was only then I realized why humans were meant to be on land. Bravery is not the absence of fear. It's the feeling of fear and taking control. Fear comes in many forms in our lives. Fear of public speaking, fear of confrontation, fear of failure. But if we let fear take the wheel, all the guts and glory of success will be lost. So, when you see fear standing in front of you, look right to its eyes and say, bravery is not the absence of fear. It's the feeling of fear and taking control.